Hello and welcome to New York Sofalites. I'm here with my oldest friend Rachel. There is a lot going on in the world, especially this week it seems, and we're here to talk about it.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. So, yes, I guess New England and the East Coast is experiencing a California fire AQI crisis. So, yeah.
I mean, this is a thing that has been happening, I guess, for the past 3 years, right? We've had this Canada wildfire and the smoke coming down into
Yeah.
our area and our lungs issue. Is this what it has always been like for the people
No.
of California?
Oh, yes. Yeah. I think so.
Okay.
Not
So,
always. I don't know. I feel
well,
like
in the time that you lived in California, was this pretty par for the course for how it would be during fire season? Like how it would feel and be?
I was there for the big fire in Malibu and Altadena. So, yes, this is how it was. It didn't feel quite as bad, to be honest, because I always still had blue skies. My AQI was still moderate.
I don't even know what AQI is. I'm such a newcomer to all of this. Is
Okay,
it the air quality index?
correct. Yeah.
Okay.
And then sorry, my dog just got her bone, but then also pulled out something else, so I was distracted. Yeah, and it has to do with particles per million, in the air. So, yes, it was kind of like this when I was there for the big fire in January of, what was it, 25?
25.
Yeah.
So yeah, about a year and a half ago.
Yeah. And I do feel like this is kind of typical when there's fires in Utah and stuff, and it kind of blows over. But
So we're
yeah,
complaining a lot, but everyone in the rest of the country is like, shut up, New York. We have to deal with this all the time.
kind of, yeah. But I also think the frequency is a little bit unusual to me.
It's annual.
Yeah, but I feel like in San Francisco, LA, this would happen once every 3 years, once every 2 years. Maybe I'm wrong, but this
So
is
this
a little.
the fires are more. Now, it also seems to me I don't know, geographically, is the area that this fire and then the areas affected seem pretty compressed as compared to California, right? Because if something was on fire, I don't know, California just seems enormous to me,
It's
and New York
huge, yeah.
seems a lot smaller. I guess Canada is not that far away,
No,
really.
no,
And then by the time you get to Georgia, they're not experiencing any of the smoke anymore.
no, yeah.
So is this a smaller scale fire, or is this
No, I think it's bigger scale.
it's
I
a
think
bigger
it's
scale?
huge.
Okay.
I think it's huge. Yeah.
I'm just looking at the map, the wildfire map.
Yeah.
So it looks like the fires themselves are sort of most dense in the part of Canada that's directly above the Midwest.
Yeah. Yes.
Or I guess the Midwest, a little bit west of Michigan and through there.
Yeah.
And then the smoke is sort of wafting down southeast, and then I guess it's kind of going offshore right around Delaware.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're really just right in the thick of it.
Yeah, right in the path.
We're right in the smoke path.
Yes. Unfortunately. But
Yeah, it's bad. It's smoggy, it's smoky. It's unpleasant.
it is unpleasant, yeah. And my dog was fostered during the California fires, and she's been really on one today. And
Do you think that she's having PTSD?
maybe, but because you're not supposed to walk, you're not supposed to go out for a long period of time. So they have to go to the bathroom. So I was doing 10-minute walks, but she did get a longer walk before it got bad early in the morning. So it could be partially that, but I'm also wondering is she just so amped up because she's having memories, something it feels kind of like that time. I don't know.
It
But
could be. I mean,
yeah.
it probably, like, the smell of smoke might be triggering something for her. For me, sometimes I'm like, why do I want s'mores? And then I look out the window and I'm
Oh,
like, oh,
oh,
yes.
that. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like a
that.
nice hardwood fire, like, memory. And then I'm like, oh, no, this
Yeah. This is
is
not
not
fun.
good. This is
No
not,
s'mores.
it's
Yeah.
coming to kill us.
Yeah. So that's been fun. And then there's been that, what is it? The parasite, the
Oh my
bacteria
God.
or
Speaking of things
parasite.
that are coming to kill us,
Yeah.
it's, what is it called? I always pronounce it wrong. It's the
Yeah. The cryos.
I have like a mental block about it, I think, because I don't want to engage with it because I
Yeah.
want to engage with fresh fruits and vegetables. Cyclosporiasis?
Yes, something like that.
Yeah.
So
Cyclosporosis.
yeah. So what I'm understanding is that usually, so these are mostly coming from out of the country. So if it's locally grown food,
Oh.
it's okay, which I didn't know.
I feel like this is new information.
Yeah.
I was under the impression that, like, during the Trump administration part deux, Trump just, like, fired the person at the CDC who was on the
Yes.
cyclosporosis desk, and we lost track of it, and now everybody has diarrhea.
Well, that is, yes. Basically, like, that's part of it. Because I guess there's something like, I don't know, there is something like about why there's an outbreak right now. Like, it's partly that, and also
Yeah,
partly,
because it's the apocalypse.
yeah, and also because I think it doesn't usually survive this far north, but because it's warming up, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, so it's at Taco Bell. It's at Sweet Green.
No.
Don't.
It's getting both ends of the spectrum. This is what I think is
Yeah.
great about this Parasite is that, like, generally when we have a public health emergency, everyone is like, oh no, it's going to disproportionately affect lower income
Yes.
residents. This
This does
parasite
not.
will disproportionately affect higher income
Yeah,
residents.
true. Because they're having
Because-
fresh lettuce and cucumbers. Yeah.
So I think that that might just be karma, kind of like how I think that the alpha-gal tick-borne allergy is also karma.
Yeah. Yeah. That's probably true.
Like, it's only really affecting people that are, like, having steaks on Martha's Vineyard, and I feel like that's justice.
Yeah, yeah. That's like, what do you expect? Like, I feel like it's so easy for certain people to just like close their eyes and put hands over their ears about climate change, and it's like, well, this might
Yeah.
be contributing to your being sick and not being able to
Yeah.
have your fancy raspberries. So, what do you think
Yeah.
of that?
Less eat the rich, more giving the rich gastrointestinal
Parasites.
issues.
Yes. Yeah. Like,
But we're
parasites.
getting there. We're close.
Yeah. No, I don't know, like, all of it. I'm not good at. I'm like I'm trying to, like, a little, like, kind of not engaging, like, as you say, because I'm just like,
I mean, what the fuck am I gonna do? I need to eat
I know.
fresh fruits and I have a wedding to go to in a couple of weeks, and there's only so much, like, overnight oats I can eat. I
Yeah.
need to supplement with
Yeah.
mostly kale.
I
And
know.
that's
Yeah.
just the truth of it.
Yeah, no, I'm having a hard time too. Like, before I realized it was happening, I bought a salad kit, like, which I don't usually do, and I'm like, this is a bad
God,
idea.
I
I'm
have,
not eating this. Yeah.
Like, this huge head of romaine lettuce just, like, sitting in my fridge taunting me. I haven't even opened it because I was like, I could do, I bought other produce and stuff at the farmer's market, and I, like, what you're supposed to do, and you, like, soak it
Yeah.
in vinegar and you rinse it
Yeah.
off really good. And I even considered getting one of those, like, UV disinfecting light things, but
Yeah.
the research was non-conclusive about how effective that would be, so I didn't get it.
Yeah.
But I don't know, that I have a block. I have a mental block about the lettuce in particular.
The lettuce is giving me a hard time because it is textured, and they say like with blueberries you can get 90% off of it probably with like using.
Because they're smooth.
Yes, exactly. Because like salad spinner or vinegar will get like 90% off. I don't know if that 10% is still super risky. I don't know, but that's what they say. Like if it's there, that's the best route. But like raspberries, like,
No, raspberries, absolutely no
do
chance.
not eat them right now.
And a strawberry seems pretty risky because they're very bumpy. Although I did have strawberries this week. And I rinsed them in vinegar, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
In 2 weeks, you'll be fine, most likely. But I mean,
Maybe.
you can still have like cucumbers. You just have to peel them, like stuff like that.
Right.
So,
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be smart if I had been doing that. I have not been peeling. I've just been.
They're very smooth too.
Vigorously
so as long as you
washing
scrub
the
them,
cucumbers.
that's okay. You can scrub them. That's good enough too. But yeah, I just really hope. I don't know. It sucks. It sucks all around. Apparently, there have been outbreaks before in the U.S. And so it's not like the end of the world.
This is not unheard of. Like this will it go away? I feel like I've never been so sure in my life that no one in government was tracking this.
No, they definitely weren't.
And I feel like they're still not. Like everyone's like, okay, well, it'll just be a little while and then you'll be able to eat your produce again. But like, I really don't think that anyone is handling it. Like, I kind of think we're on our own here.
I think so. And the last outbreak was during the same administration, like the biggest one. So
the biggest outbreak ever was during Trump 1.
In the U.S., yeah. Yeah. So,
and meanwhile, Trump is just like, well, you can just order your Big Mac without lettuce.
He's like, try my taco salad without lettuce.
It's a real let them eat cake situation here in America, literally.
Meanwhile, we're cleaning out the algae from the pool, and building a gold ballroom. But
sure are.
We'll talk about more fun things because that's in your feed all day.
That's depressing.
It's so depressing. On good things. Number one, Zendaya and Tom Holland are probably married, as we found out.
They're definitely married.
Yeah. So, which I love. I love that Taylor Swift had this big wedding, and then we find out like months later that Zendaya and Tom Holland are married. Like, that's so cute.
I love that for them. I feel like that's very them. Like, yeah. They're a little bit, I don't know, more reserved. They're
mysterious, and classy.
And they seem so happy. Like, they have been on this press tour and, like, truly seem to be enjoying themselves. I mean, Tom Holland loves a press tour. Mm-hmm. But they both seem to be enjoying themselves, and they seem to be enjoying, like, doing it together, which is really sweet. They're
so sweet.
They're very young, and I feel like...
They are, yeah.
It's really heartwarming.
Yeah, it is. It's really nice to see, like, younger people just in love and getting married, because I feel like that's not happening as much. I mean, obviously we've seen a lot of weddings recently, but it's becoming, I think, cool again, according to my think pieces that come across my desk, that people care again, and like being and loving, and like, and so that's really exciting to see. But speaking of this press tour, there have been some major looks on this press tour.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This press tour has been super impressive.
Yeah.
And I feel like it got off to like an interesting / possibly rocky start when Anne Hathaway went like full Grecian urn at the Met Gala.
Yeah.
But since then, I feel like La Roche has been able to kind of rein everybody in, get everybody on the same page.
Yeah.
I think Zendaya has really been leading the charge on like... How do we like give the like Greek goddess effect without like literally wearing the Elgin marbles?
Yes. Good. Yeah, good on La Roche. I did lose a little bit of faith in him after the whole what's even her name? I forget her name. Bezos.
Lauren Sanchez.
Yeah. That whole thing. But he might be on our team because
I really believe that he is. I think...
Was that a sabotage?
I mean, it had to have been. She looked bad.
Or she just like turns down his best offers, and well, who knows?
That's true.
You can't buy taste, as they say.
You can't buy taste, but you know what you can buy is all of
Love.
these looks that Zendaya has been wearing on this Odyssey press tour because they're fantastic.
Oh my god! First of all, shout out to the glam. Been
Oh my
so
God.
on point for every look. Like amazing.
The glow, the really glowy like glam that she had when she was wearing the feather gown with the
just
wings.
like the sunburned. That's like one of my favorite looks like ever. Just to do like a nice sunburned like or windburned kind of look. Yeah, I love that.
Looked incredible. I mean, this dress is incredible. I feel like I don't want to try to pronounce the designer.
Yeah, it's like maison something. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's it's a French term, um, but it is truly amazing. I mean, she looked like a statue, so that's pretty.
Yes.
Incredible.
It was giving like angel. It was giving, Greek goddess if you want. It was giving a little bit of like Valkyrie. Like it.
It was amazing.
I loved it.
Matieres Becale. I don't know. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Jacquemus though, loved some Jacquemus looks that she had that were a little bit more casual. Loved that. Jacquemus. How do you say that?
Jacquemus? I don't know. I feel like I have pronounced it Jacquemus, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I always say moi, and it's not. I know it's not. But that dress on the Today Show was amazing. I want that dress.
God. Incredible.
My God. Yeah. And then the Schiaparelli, of course, was.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, like it was made for her, and probably literally it was.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the inner eye, like, highlighter on that. Amazing.
Oh my God.
Just
the highlight,
around.
incredible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, she glows. Like, she is. Who does she play? Athena?
Athena. She is Athena.
She is Athena. She is the warrior goddess.
Yes, she totally is. And I also love this Valentino look. It was a little bit more like literal. I mean, not that the angel wasn't like literal in some ways, but angel dressed, but the green kind of like leafy bodice. I did like that. It was cute. It was sweet.
Yeah, no, I do love that.
Yeah.
I love all of them.
I love all of them. There's none that I'm thinking, oh, that was a miss. Like none of them are a miss.
Honestly, even the Givenchy with the big headpiece.
The Alexander McQueen headpiece, yeah.
Right? If anybody's pulling it off, it's her.
I mean, standing next to Eiffel Tower, it just makes so much sense, too. It's
it absolutely does.
Yeah, I mean, that, and honestly, like, you see her get on the runway, and she goes into this, like, model mode, and she just sells it, like, every single time. So I love Zendaya. She's definitely, like, we can all just look up to Zendaya for her poise.
And I mean, she's so young, and she is so poised, and feels very down to earth as I've been seeing her on this press tour. Like, I don't know. She seems like probably she has good parents.
Yes.
And like has had good influences in her life.
Yeah. And I do think it's really sweet that they just got married, but she and Tom Holland. Yeah. Any other particular Zendaya standouts you want to discuss?
I mean, I have to say that, the wings dress is my favorite, but they've all just been so good. I think that the Schiaparelli is a standout. It's very special. It, like, she's done this a couple of times where like it has had that like bodice that has had to have been like created from a plaster cast of her body. And it gets me every time. Yeah. She does it so well. Yeah. And I really do love that dress. It's pretty amazing. And it was just on the runway recently. Yes.
So that's pretty cool. And I also love the other, I mean, I just love Jacquemus. I love the custom one with the, like, the white, it kind of had, like, the little, like, bubbles at the end, around the edges. I thought that was so pretty.
Very cute, very pretty. And then meanwhile, poor Anne Hathaway, just super pregnant, just trying her best. Hits and misses for Anne Hathaway during this press tour.
I did not love that red look. That was not my favorite. I mean, how did you feel about that?
I did not. I mean, it's safe to say, yes, that I did not. She looks sort of like a clown.
Like the top half looks like kind of like the 90s gymnastics leotards a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
The bottom was like a draped pant, but had like a skirt over it. Not my favorite.
No, it's like you're either doing the ice skater skirt or the balloon pant or like the harem pant or whatever this is. It's hitting it like a weird spot, and then she's wearing it with like a heel that also has an ankle strap. So like, it's just giving like, I don't like, you know, in Fantasia when like the hippos are ballerinas.
Oh yeah.
Like if you squint, it's sort of giving that shape.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I get it.
I'm like, I don't want to, like, this is one instance in which I don't really want to say something bad about Anne Hathaway because, like, it is really hard to dress yourself when you're pregnant.
Yeah, but
even if you're wealthy and beautiful.
Yeah, I will say she had a second red look that came, like, the same day.
And that one was better.
That one I really liked. And it
probably
had, like,
she saw a picture of the first red look and she was like, we gotta change.
We gotta do the alternate outfit we got. And it also has very affordable items in there, like La Ligne. I think that's how you say it, La Ligne.
Yeah, La Ligne.
And then Vivaya. A lot of stuff in there that is very affordable, which I love. Ashland, New York. I love a little sheer top on a pregnant woman, so I was a fan of that.
I think in most of these looks, the bump is looking really good.
Yeah.
I think the London premiere look was my favorite. When she had like the short, white, the flowy, with the boots.
Yeah, I thought that looked really good on her.
Yeah.
And then also the blue one that she wore in London as well, I thought was pretty.
Yeah, very pretty.
And nice glam, I thought, for those two. And she also just seems like really happy, which I am glad for. Like,
she did, honestly, like, pregnant women in their 40s, man, like, I would not be happy. I was not a happy pregnant person in my early 30s.
Yeah.
I cannot imagine what it would be like.
Yeah, that's probably the fate I'm going to be dealt if it happens. So
maybe you'll be an Anne Hathaway. I don't know. I was not
very happy. I actually really loved. I don't know if she's like an autumn or winter, I guess.
I think that she's a winter.
Yeah.
I think that she's like an extremely high contrast.
Yeah,
like,
you're right. Because I think for the brown look, the brown dress that she wore in Paris, I really liked that. And I think they gave her like a brown makeup look, which I would totally wear. But I don't know if it was like necessarily supposed to be for her, like it was really for her, but it looked like, I really liked it. I don't know. So, yeah, that was kind of cool.
I think brown is still having a moment, actually.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice.
Yeah. I didn't think the yellow on her was very flattering, but that's okay.
No, and there is definitely one, like, extreme, maybe it is the brown look, maybe, or it looks kind of navy blue to my eyes, but it kind of like a Mother of the Bride.
Yes, that one.
Look.
There were a couple outfits.
She wore this in Paris.
Prada. Yeah, there's a couple different looks in Paris. It's a Prada gown, and I do not like that one.
I feel like I have seen this on a Mother of the... I just feel like unless you are the Mother of the Bride, you should just avoid navy blue entirely.
Really? I love navy blue, but it can get dowdy really fast. In a gown, yes.
I just feel like it's the go-to color for Mothers of the Bride, and that's... I feel like there's some reason behind that, but... it always just like is signaling Mother of the Bride to me.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, I feel like it's easy to get a navy that works well with with lots of different people, depending on the undertones, and also it's like classy and lets the bride like stand out. It's, blending perhaps with the... Yeah. I don't know. So
I mean, it's very flattering on most people. I look fantastic in navy blue. I never ever wear it unless I'm in like having like a power suit mode moment. I don't know. I just, yeah, that it wasn't working for me. But all of the rest of her looks, actually, except for the red clown outfit, very, very good.
Yeah.
I feel like I can say supportive things about Anne Hathaway when she is pregnant, in the summer, on a press tour, and at no other time.
I know. I was going to ask you, like, you know, for those of you who are not aware, Rachel has, Anne Hathaway is Rachel's nemesis. I don't know if Anne Hathaway is aware, but she is Rachel's nemesis. So
I feel like she isn't even like my nemesis. It's just like, she just irks me. Like,
really? Yeah.
and it's mostly like her face. Like, I don't know.
No.
I just,
you know, I'm growing to like her more. She used to be like really annoy me, and
well, that's the thing is that she's annoying. She's a tryhard, and she, I don't know, is just like a little bit perky, and she just has this like look about her. Like, of course everyone's looking at me. I'm amazing.
Yeah,
and
I get
it
that.
irritates me.
I get that. I am softening towards her. And I know it's easy to soften towards a pregnant person, so that could be part of it. But
I feel like that's what's happening, because I'm also experiencing it. I'm like, you're literally creating life, and that's important. So like, you get a pass on these like couple of misses with your outfits. But as soon as that baby is out in the world, she's going right back on my list.
I wonder who else is on your list. Who else is there anyone else on that list?
I mean, there probably is.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think of like who's on my list that I just really like, just annoy me when I see them. And I don't think there's that many, but I know I've mentioned people before.
I feel like, yeah, your list is a lot less vapid than mine. I feel like people on your list are like a lot of the men who like I forgot have been soft canceled. Your memory retains that.
Yeah, I do not like a man who has, who I do not politically align with. It's very hard for me to sympathize with them. And also, like, who've done weird things to women, even if they're not, like, outright, you know, violent, I still don't like it. So
this is a great segue.
Yeah, I know. I was just gonna say, speaking
of men who have been soft canceled, the internet is a flurry because James Franco's house has been invaded by aliens.
Okay, so yeah, well, let's put that out there. He was accused of kind of, I don't know what it was, if it was assault or making people uncomfortable. I
mean, he was definitely making people uncomfortable. I feel like in England they would call him a sex pest.
I think you're probably right. Yeah, I think.
And we don't really have a word for that in America, but
we
don't
used to
think
use that. Yeah.
I think it's sex pest behavior. I don't think it rises to the level of like criminal charges that I'm aware of.
No. I think it was more like abuse of power. He sounds like a terrible professor. He was teaching students. He never should have been doing that. And I don't know if he was dating students or not, but whatever power dynamics he had in his work, he was probably using them to his advantage. So, but now he is re-entering the zeitgeist.
He would really like to re-enter the zeitgeist.
He's trying to re-enter the zeitgeist. With these aliens, fake aliens.
I do not understand what's going on here. So to back up, a video surfaced this week on James Franco's TikTok. So he like started a TikTok.
Like very recently he started it, like in June.
Recently started a TikTok, as you do as a 40-year-old man.
He's definitely older than 40, right?
A 40-something-year-old man. Getting on TikTok and making quite elaborate TikTok videos. Like, I think that this is like even a step above CapCut, this video of someone who, when I first watched the video, it was small and it was on my phone, and I was like, is that Walton Goggins in his bushes?
Oh my god.
But
oh my god.
I mean, we don't know. It might be, but
It
whoever
could be.
they are, they're wearing like an alien mask and what looks to be like a shirt made of just tinfoil. And They
And the big
are
hands.
and big hands, like kind of Dracula hands, and apparently creeping around James Franco's property. And he has like, you know, what he is sort of trying to assert are like ring cam sort of videos, but they're
Yeah.
just actual like film videos, like a YouTube style video of like this alien like exiting his garage and then like kind of like creeping towards his house and like creepily putting his hand up on the door or something. Like, what is he trying to do?
I don't know. It's so confusing. Like, something's happening here, right? Like, he's gonna come out and be like, I have a movie. I don't know.
I mean, it can't be a movie. Like, we can't be unaware of the fact that someone somewhere has like actually financed a James Franco movie in 2026.
Well,
Or maybe he would like for there
I
to
think
be
he would like to. So
a
it does.
movie?
It does appear as though he is going to be in the new Rambo movie. I don't know.
Did we need a new
No,
Rambo movie?
no. I will just say no. David
Or, I
Harbour
mean-
is also in it, so problematic cast, but whatever, that's fine.
Seems like those guys actually
Would kill.
would probably be friends.
Probably.
Like,
But, like,
hey,
yeah, what
guess
is he
who was
trying to-
creeping out women around the New York tri-state area in the early
Me,
aughts?
and me too. Both of us. There's no way that this isn't going to be a promotion of something. Like,
I mean, there's
what?
not like aliens in Rambo that I know of.
No. He's not going to be. It can't be for Rambo, but
Like,
It's-
also, who is he playing in Rambo? Because in that video, he was looking a little doughy.
yeah,
Looking a little
He's not being Rambo, first of all.
little pear-shaped.
He's 48, and that's probably older than Stallone was during the first movie, and this is a reboot, so we can't do that.
Oh, yeah, no. Stallone was like, I think he was like in his 20s.
Yeah, he must have been. Yeah, but it's a
That
reboot,
movie
it's
honestly is
fine.
perfect. We didn't need a reboot.
There have been so many Rambo movies. Like, why are we still doing this?
That's true.
And-
Too many Rambo movies.
Yeah, and this one's just called John Rambo, and it's gonna come out in 2027. It's a prequel
Okay.
to First Blood, which is technically what the Rambo movie is
Rambo
called.
1.
Rambo 1, yes. So we'll see. But anyways, like, what could he be doing? Like, what are the theories here? Because I don't know.
I feel like why on TikTok specifically?
Yeah.
And like we know that like there is this like thing now where like if you're making a movie, sometimes you're also doing like a viral marketing campaign and it's like tongue in cheek and
Yeah.
it's funny. But this was not funny. This was like a little bit weird.
It was very weird. And he's always been, it's interesting because I always did like him before I knew about him being a sex pest or inappropriate, and I always liked him because I appreciated that he was kind of like a little like sometimes he'd be like really funny and on, and sometimes he'd be totally off, and I just thought that was like kind of endearing. But this is really
Was it endearing? Or is he part of the reason that I don't like Anne Hathaway? Do you remember that time that they like co-hosted the Oscars?
Oscars together.
That was like
terrible.
the worst
That was
experience of my
terrible.
life.
No, I thought like one of my favorite episodes of 30 Rock, and I'm like a 30 Rock fan, was one that he was on, and that he was really genuinely funny in it. But I'm not sure he's meant for the
sometimes
stage.
he could be.
No, that's what I mean. I don't
No.
think he's meant for the stage. I don't think he's meant for social media. I think he excels at one thing. And I think he also just like feels like he needs to fill a hole with education, which is great. I would rather he fill a hole in his heart with education than something else. But like,
But it doesn't
it-
seem to like be benefiting his intellect in any way.
it's the thing. It's like, where is it going? Where is it going? And
His mind is like a sieve. Like he's
Yeah,
just like, I don't know.
he's a prime example of when you do too much, you do nothing well. And that's what he was doing for a long time, it appears, because he was apparently like teaching film at NYU, but was like never on site. Was always like his TAs doing it, um, and
I don't know how I feel about that.
yeah, and then would miss classes at when he was getting his master's degree, and he's like, "Well, I did all the coursework," and the teacher was like, "I'm failing you because you didn't show up to class." And he's like, "Well, I
Whoa.
did all the coursework," and he's like, "Well, showing up to class is part of passing." So
And he's like, I'm a movie star.
yeah, he's like, "I was filming a movie." Um, so I just feel like it's kind of, and he was enrolled in like, and I was kind of fascinated with this at the time. That's why I know all about it because he was like, I was into poetry, I was into literature, and he was enrolled in like a creative writing master's and a film master's at the same time, which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. And they were located in different parts of the country, whatever. But like,
That was before you could get any degree online. I feel like in a post-COVID world, he might have been able to make it work.
I know, yeah. He just needed to wait a couple years, and it might have been okay.
Yeah.
But like,
I mean, who knows? He may have a bunch of master's degrees at this point. I feel like we've not kept up with
no, I have not
his
kept
CV.
up with his master's degree. I have not kept up. I doubt he finished those two in a timely manner, at the very least, but that's okay.
True. And now apparently he's doing something about aliens.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to like re-enter the, what is it? Like
The world. I just feel like TikTok is such a weird choice.
it is a weird choice, yeah. And I also just feel like it's a weird choice. Like he seems like, what is his social media though? He doesn't seem like he.
No, I think that his team or whoever is behind James Franco has not like really allowed him to participate. This seemed like a breaking in.
Yeah.
This is a new account, and this it's like a whole thing. So
Yeah.
I guess we'll see. I guess we'll just keep an eye on it.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. He's definitely trying to do something. It was pretty funny because I was Googling it earlier, and Snopes, was like, did.
Oh my God, remember Snopes?
Yeah.
Speaking of a relic of the early aughts.
And it came up as like, did James Franco really see aliens in his yard? And the verdict was like, we don't know because the film is too grainy. And I was like, come on, Snopes, do better than like
Cowards.
I know.
Listen,
Yeah.
you can quote me on this. James Franco did not, in fact, see aliens in his yard.
I will definitely quote, like I will quote
Internet,
it, and
feel
you can
free
quote,
to
quote me
quote
too. You can quote me too. That's not what anyone's gonna look like. Just FYI, if they come, there's no way.
They're not going to be wearing a shirt made of tinfoil.
They're not gonna look like every representation of an alien from the 1960s and 70s.
They're not going to have a Walton Goggins shaped head from far away.
What did I see him on recently? Oh my god! And I was like so charmed that he was on it, but I can't remember what was on.
I know, he's one of those guys that like, he does try too hard and sometimes he goes too far and like is a little annoying, but then he brings it back. And
Yeah, again, he has some charm that is kind of okay. That makes it okay. Yeah,
yeah,
but
we're not sure what his next projects are, but
yeah.
we're waiting to hear.
Yeah, Walter Goggins, hit us up. He is an upstate New Yorker. Yeah.
He is. I know. I hope that he's doing okay. I hope he has lots of air cleaners. And
I know. Yeah.
I went to Target the other day because I was like, this is untenable. Like, I need like one for my desk at work. And I went to Target and it was like a zombie apocalypse had happened. The entire section of Target was empty. Completely, like all of the air cleaners had just been purchased probably hours before.
Well, just so everyone knows, for your edification and the rest of the Northeast, based on my experience during the LA fires, I can tell you that you can make like a homemade temporary one with like a HEPA filter and a fan, like a box fan. It's pretty easy. It means you get a cheapish box fan unless you want to get one that you want to use again, and then a HEPA filter, and I think there's like some cardboard you can put around it. So it's a fun like kids project too. Like
Let's make our own air filters,
yeah,
children.
basically. And you can
let's
put
make a
them,
fun project that will also help us not get asthma.
yes. So just so everyone's aware, that is a thing, and people made them a lot in LA to hand out. And
that's nice.
It is recommended. Like, I did see that come up again when I was Googling things. Like, people are doing it now as well. So, yeah, hopefully everyone has an air cleaner if you're in the Northeast. And it's supposed to get better tomorrow, so we'll see.
I hope so. And then, yeah, eventually at some point, it's going to rain, and that will really help. But,
yeah,
you know, we just got to hang in there.
Yeah.
No word on when the Parasite situation will be handled. But
yeah, so California, we can empathize with you again. And with fires, at least. But it sucks. I hope everyone's staying safe. I think most of the fires in Canada are just are wildfires, so a lot of people are not affected right now, but hopefully everyone's safe and well up there too.
Yeah, so, I know. It's so like we're just like experiencing the smoke, and we're experiencing like the kind of like tertiary effects of this fire, and we're not like really nervous about it at all because of like there's literal like a barrier of water between us and Canada.
It's not going to hop that.
Yeah. So, but we're annoyed. We're
annoyed. It was funny because like when I was in LA, it basically the fires were happening. It was like it's not gonna. What was it? Was it like it's not gonna jump the 5 or something like the highway? That like,
and then did it?
No, it didn't. Because if it had, that would have been a disaster. Like basically, it was like it was almost impossible for it to like jump this highway. I forget which highway it was. Don't hate me, LA. But
excuse me.
Oh, don't worry. The smoke is affecting everything. So
honestly, I think that the smoke is affecting my brain. At work today, I was like, I can't do anything.
I'm
like
so
the
sleepy today.
Smoke has infected my brain.
I know. But now we have a lot of water. I don't have to just worry about the highway being the separation because I was south of that and the fires were north. But anyways, hope everyone's well, and hopefully the Odyssey press tour never ends and we can keep
my God. Well, I mean, it's going to
Zendaya.
end next week when this movie goes into wide release, but I mean, I can't wait to see it. I'm very excited.
Yeah, Zendaya single-handedly got me excited, so good job. She did it.
Also, Tom Holland. Also, as I'm scrolling these press tour pictures, Matt Damon looks really good.
Yeah,
like,
he does, yeah.
I was not expecting it, and I haven't really been that impressed with like him in the trailers, although there is one trailer that like it's such an epic trailer, and it has like all of these like very dramatic scenes, and at the end of the trailer it's supposed to probably be dramatic, and it's Matt Damon with his like sword on a beach, I guess, and he's like leading his army, and he goes, "Let's go," in like the most Boston accent.
Wait, that's hilarious.
And in my brain, I immediately fly to, do you remember Billy on the Street?
Yep.
When he was like, "Let's go, lesbians," and he like was having like a little like 5K running with all of his lesbian friends around New York.
That's hilarious. Oh my God. Yeah.
Now every time I see it, like I really want someone to make that meme of like Matt Damon being like, "Let's go, lesbians."
Yeah.
Because they're in Greece.
Yeah. You should make it, and I think I would use that meme a lot. Also, did people say "let's go" during Homer's time? I doubt it, but like that's okay.
I'm always shocked when I read, like, there are some translations of the Odyssey that are like really beautiful and flowery and like whatever, but then there are like also like most of the translations that you read of the classics are very like colloquial.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like a new modern translation of the Bible. Like it's meant for people to be able to read, so they translated it that way.
That's true. I shouldn't be elitist about it. Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of nice. Like I don't really know. I don't really know how I'm gonna feel about everyone's accents, because also they've cast like many Americans, but many non-Americans, and so we're just gonna have to see what's gonna go on. Like, what accent will Lupita Nyong'o be doing?
True. Good question.
We don't know.
It kind of is giving me Troy vibes, which makes me a little bit nervous, because everyone had a different accent for that. and
Yeah. Like kind of according to their skill and ability level
they were kind
and
of just
how
like
creative they wanted
they're
to
like,
be.
be cool with it, pick out an accent, and then we'll test it out. And they were like, everyone, they said yes to everything. Like Angelina Jolie had like a German accent.
Rosario Dawson was out of pocket. She was like, I am from Queens and I will be representing Persia?
Oh, Troy.
Those were the days.
Yeah. Everyone should go watch Troy after they watch the
Everyone
Odyssey.
should watch Troy.
I mean, it does have very good-looking people in it, I will
It has
say.
great-looking people.
Yeah.
Jared Leto in that movie, it just, like, what a treat.
Yeah, and Garrett Hedlund, he was, like, gonna be the new Brad Pitt for a second, and he's so cute.
I'm not even sure who that is.
It's the one, his, like, Brad Pitt's assistant in it. Achilles, or, I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. He has a face for a Taylor Sheridan show.
Yeah. He should
In
be
fact,
on Taylor
he may be on a Taylor Sheridan show.
Okay.
There's no
We'll
way
look
of
it up.
knowing.
We'll look it up, yeah. There's no way of knowing.
Honestly, that's how I feel about the Taylor
Google.
Sheridan universe. No, it's none of my business. It's some things in this life are just not for me, and Taylor Sheridan shows are among them.
Yeah, my mom loves the basic cable ones, so I've seen those many, many times. Not basic cable, you know,
That tracks.
the USA or whatever. Yeah,
That's like a lot of like good-looking white people wearing denim and
kind of upset in the not the Midwest, in the West,
in the
Yeah.
West, in the high
Yeah.
plains.
In the High Plains, in the Rockies, whatever mountain range is in Montana. I think that's the Rockies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like it's just the Rockies. Like they're so big.
Yes, it is. You're right. It is completely the Rockies. That's the big one in the middle.
That's the one.
Yeah. Anyways, before the smoke keeps embarrassing me, I'm just gonna blame it all on the smoke. Let's wrap it up.
We should wrap it up.
Everyone go watch Troy.
Everyone, affix a HEPA filter to your fan.
Yes.
And go watch Troy in preparation for the
Yeah.
Odyssey, which I think will be good.
Yeah. Look up how to do it. It's not that hard. It takes like 10 minutes. But yeah.
And stay safe out there.
Stay safe.
Wash your vegetables.
Yes.
Or cook them. I get you could avoid all of this.
I know.
by
But it's just so
cooking.
hot. So that's the
It
problem.
is hot. I know. And you're like, I feel like your gut microbiome is kind of like fucked either way. But,
Yeah.
you know, we're out here doing our best.
We're all doing our best. Zendaya is doing it better than most of us. Zendaya,
She's
sorry.
doing it so
Zendaya's doing
well.
it for most of us, but we will.
Oh my gosh.
So good job. And
Good job,
thank
Zendaya.
you. Yeah.
And hopefully we will see this movie and we'll get to talk about it soon.
Yes. All right. Sounds good. Well, thank you everyone for joining. We are on Instagram at NYSophilites, and you can always email us at NYSophilites. Is it NY or New York Sophilites?
It's nysophilites
Yeah.
at gmail.com.
Yeah, I always forget.
And of course, you can follow us on YouTube
Mm-hmm.
at New York Sophilites, and we will see you next time.
Yeah. Thank you for joining. Bye.
Bye.